Hey guys, Sean, Less of the Dummies. Tippmann TMC, Byrna Mission 4. Last test out, 1100 PSI and all the little modifications I've done. I was hitting 500 feet per second pretty consistently using Byrna Kinetics. These are 2.9 grams. I made another small adjustment to the valve spring and I found a 16 gram laying around here that's mixed in with my 12 grams. So I thought, let's try it like this. I was kind of chatting with this fellow on YouTube there, and yeah, well, thanks to him, I probably just spent $60 more. So obviously I've tested a bunch of bolts in this, and I found that the Delrin bolt performed the best because it had the O-ring seal. Now he's gone and told me that he swapped his factory bolt, which has no O-ring seal, to the Tech T like anti-chop bolt. From what I see, it looks to be aluminum. He says it's not. He says it feels a lot heavier than it would be if it was aluminum. And there's a reason I didn't try that bolt originally, and it's because of the anti-chop feature. So your bolt, or your bolt guide rod. Yeah, it's been a while since I picked at this. But in any case, your guide rod that actions your bolt forward in the factory setup is in a stationary hole. Now, the way that Tech T bolt works is it's in a slot. So if you encountered a jam, the guide and the hammer and everything would move forward, but your bolt would stay in the rearward position because it's actually using an additional spring to press it forward. I mean, I can only go by what I see, because sometimes I just don't want to waste money, even though I do that anyways. And what I saw was that if you had, say, a heavy ball, and granted this thing doesn't like heavy balls anyways, that action could be slowed down and it may improperly release air in combination with where your projectile is. So if the ball is too heavy, it might be releasing air, sort of in your hopper port area instead of being plugged actually into your barrel and firing it down. Now, well, I'm just gonna have to buy one and test it, I guess. So it does go into the category where I like heavy bolts. Heavy stuff in these markers tends to generate higher velocities just because the balls are heavier, we're asking more from them, and that inertia, that initial bump, gets that ball rolling before the air pressure takes over. You're not just hammering something from a dead stop. So I like heavy. Hopefully it works out. But in any case, Byrna Kinetics are loaded up. It's so quiet, it didn't even make a noise. All right, well, 500 FPS is the number to beat. I'm not sure what it's gonna do on CO2. $474. Not quite as hot, but convenient to use CO2. $468, and I have 15 in here, so I'm curious how many I can get off. $454. $456. $454. $448. And let's just bang a few off quicker here. $424. So it's still up there. That's it. Out of CO2, how many do I got left? None. Let's just see how many more I can get here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 15 on a 16 gram. I guess that was it. 15 exactly. All right, well, oh yeah, she dead. That's it. Yeah, not bad. I'd love to see the 500 on CO2, but I don't know that's gonna happen. See ya. Maybe on 90 gram it will.